I initially got into the world of urban agriculture when I was still a college student. Greenhouse growing and student farming. By my senior year, I finally realized that that is, kind of where my pull was. I found myself in New York City initially, so I worked for a company there that did a lot of consulting with urban agriculture around the world. And I just really wanted to get my hands dirty and get a real feel for what a farm does and how it can be improved. And so that's how I found my way to Little Wild Things Farm. I'm here where I am, managing the farm. We have about 4,000 square feet of space. We grow microgreens, lettuces, edible flowers, both in soil-based agriculture and also in hydroponics. So we grow about 25 to 30 different varieties at the farm. So this is some radish. It's a little bit larger than what you might expect out of a microgreen, but it really has that strong radish taste in it. We've also got some delicate herbs. So we have celery over here. You can see it has that traditional celery leaf sticking out of it. We also have some basil. So this is purple opal basil. It's a little bit sweeter than what you might expect out of traditional Genovese basil. And so you can see it has that nice purple color in it. And then our other kind is our brassicas. So that's anything from broccoli, kale, red cabbage, turnip, kohlrabi. And so those are kind of our bread and butter here at the farm. Our farm is certified naturally grown, which is very similar to the organic certification. So we use ladybugs at the farm as a natural pest control. So they just, hang out on the plants that are growing in our hydroponic bays. And then, if we ever have pest issues, so, common pests in urban farms are aphids, spider mites, but they do a lot of work to help control that issue. In most urban cities, a lot of your food comes from, several hundred miles away. There's a huge climate and financial cost to having imported that food. Urban agriculture in major cities is really kind of an exploding industry. Fresh produce is out the door every single week. We'll harvest it, as soon as 10 to 14 days later. And so that turnaround is really a different model entirely when it comes to agriculture. We're able to have a much, much quicker turnaround. So the market for our products is a bit varied. It's a subscription where people sign on for 10 weeks to receive weekly deliveries of our greens. We still do restaurants, chefs, small grocery stores. Sadly, as climate change gets worse, traditional farming is going to have to adapt. And so because of that, urban agriculture has the opportunity to really step in there and be an alternative method for farming. So I definitely think that this model is adaptable to all areas of the world. There is profit to be had in this industry. And we're proving it. We have multiple employees, full-time employees, part-time employees that have, a stable living doing urban agriculture, which is pretty awesome.